The episode opens in a dimly lit chamber, where a man, battered and broken, pleads for forgiveness from his terrifying Lord Oracle. And now the notebook is in the hands of the Nighthawks. The Oracle, in a horrifying display of power, forces the man's own hands into his mouth, breaking his fingers and teeth. They discover that the notebook is specifically with Klein Moretti, and the man is given a final, desperate chance to retrieve it, setting him on Klein's trail. Meanwhile, Klein meets with old Neil, who begins teaching him about low-sequence Beyonder rituals. Neil explains the need for specific ingredients and demonstrates. Moments later, a carriage arrives, and the driver identifies the wallet by an emblem matching his vehicle. Klein wonders if Neil will accept this divine gift or return it. True to his character, Neil honestly returns the wallet, and in gratitude, the man gives him 30 pounds as a reward. This proves the ritual's effectiveness, and Neil reassures Klein that such acts are safe as long as they don't harm others. Klein recalls a passage from Emperor Rosel's diary, which he, unlike others, can decipher. It states that for a Beyonder to properly absorb their potion's powers, digestion and acting are crucial. As a seer, Klein realizes he must embody his pathway and act like one. He spots a divination club and, upon invitation, decides it's the perfect place to begin. Inside, he gets a tarot reading, which vaguely suggests his desired path isn't immediately accessible but might be with patience. Paying the fee, he uses his aura sight on the coughing reader, diagnosing lung problems and advising a doctor, thus subtly revealing his seer abilities. He decides to join the club, observed by a young girl. The club's teacher, Mr. Vincent, had already predicted a powerful seer's arrival. In his mirror divination class, students gaze into mirrors to connect with spirits. Klein uses his aura sight, noting Vincent's seemingly healthy aura, but sensing an underlying anomaly. He observes Vincent giving a box to a red-haired girl. As she leaves, Klein feels an odd sensation, but dismisses it as a mere coincidence. Later, Klein considers his path: either digest the potion through constant acting to advance, hoping it brings him home, or somehow master the gray mist's power for a direct return. He recognizes that relying solely on potion advancement would take too long. He speculates that modifying the luck enhancement ritual might help. A knock at the door makes him burn his notes. It's his sister, Melissa, playing with a toy. Family being beneficial, Klein accepts. Klein enters the gray fog, where Hanged Man and Justice await. Their animations are truly impressive. Klein uses his aura sight, noting Hanged Man's terrifying ocean-like aura and Justice's calm, lake-like one. Klein notices the unique constellation-like symbols behind each of them, understanding their meaning, and even seeing his own. He grants them permission to speak. Justice presents 3 questions. First, what should a spectator know? Hanged Man explains that a spectator must remain detached, maintain a normal attitude. Klein interjects, emphasizing that mastery isn't enough. Digestion and acting are the true path. Both Hanged Man and Justice are stunned by this revelation, acknowledging its immense value. Justice's second question: what happens if an animal drinks a Beyonder potion? A flashback shows her dog accidentally drinking a potion she was preparing. They explain that such an animal typically either dies, transforms into a dangerous monster, or becomes a special creature. Her final question concerns talent, which Klein states is simple to acquire. Klein can read Rosel's difficult language. Klein then dictates the prayer lines: "You are the mysterious ruler above the gray mist." Hanged Man realizes that if this prayer works, Klein will gain significant power. Back in the real world, Klein returns home, where his brother Benson is present. Klein considers revealing his seer identity to Melissa and Benson when the time is right. They spend their days well, preparing for Selena's party. On Sunday, July 15th, they arrive at Selena's house. It's revealed that Selena is indeed the red-haired girl to whom Vincent gave the mysterious box. Selena's friend, Elizabeth, is also there. The 3 girls gather, exchanging compliments. Klein feels a surge of power, realizing Hanged Man has begun his prayer, boosting his well-being. The party is vibrant with food and merriment. Elizabeth approaches Klein, revealing she knows he's a seer, but promises to keep it from Melissa. Melissa then playfully suggests Klein and Benson might be looking for wives, but warns that Elizabeth is only 16. Klein dismisses the idea as night falls. The 3 girls gather in Selena's room. They open the box to reveal a mirror. Activating it, they attempt mirror divination, playfully seeking answers about their future partners. Klein's impending doom. Klein senses a profound danger. He rushes to the girls' room, finding the mirror completely black, a terrifying sight. He realizes he must save them. Luckily, the room contains the necessary ingredients. He sees that Selena is no longer herself. She's possessed and transforming into a monstrous, ghostly figure. She attacks Elizabeth and Melissa, rendering them unconscious. Klein steps in, using his nocturnal magic and nocturnal slumber cards to trap Selena. He begins his enchantment, frantically trying to complete the ritual. Simultaneously, Vincent uses his own blood to empower Selena, breaking her free from Klein's trap. The blood extinguishes candles, and the ink forms the crucial words of his spell. Selena's possessed hair lashes out, attacking Klein. Despite Klein's efforts, she avoids his attacks and overwhelms him. Selena taunts Klein, claiming his survival from her master's gift of death and his acquisition of Beyonder powers were anomalies. She demands to know what he's discovered about the Antigonus family notebook, threatening the girls' lives if he doesn't comply. Klein begins to lose consciousness, but then feels a powerful surge. Justice has also begun her prayer for him, infusing him with strength and freeing him from Selena's hold. This crucial moment gives Klein just enough time to complete the ritual. He finally appeals to the goddess, asking for the spirit possessing Selena to be banished and the connection severed. The ritual completes successfully. Selena, Elizabeth, and Melissa all fall unconscious, and Vincent is defeated. Klein realizes his extraordinary luck that Justice's timely prayer saved him from certain destruction. As Vincent stumbles out, bewildered by his failure, Mr. G, a member of the Aurora Order, appears. He delivers a gift from his master. Deathand kills Vincent. Klein later explains everything to Dunn Smith, bringing him to the scene and suggesting Vincent's deeper involvement. Dunn then experiences a disturbing vision of a grotesque creature. Leaving him shocked, in the end credits, we're transported to the Loan Kingdom. Justice is shown sleeping peacefully as her dog, Susie, approaches, attempting to wake her. Susie, surprisingly, begins to speak, complaining about being just a dog, a result of drinking the potion earlier. A servant then arrives, informing Justice that she needs to prepare for a royal celebration. Justice wakes up. Numerous servants present a selection of dresses and jewels she chose the previous night. It's revealed that Justice is a princess of the royal kingdom, and it's her 17th birthday, confirming her lavish royal existence. The episode ends here.